what's up? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're doing things a little different. We're doing a mukbang.
How do you say it?
I don't know. Like, who came up with that?
I think it's mukbang.
I am here with this lovely girl right here. I'm here with my best girlfriend ever. So I know you've been on my channel before. We've attempted to film a couple of other videos too. They just haven't made it to my channel. So we have some Thai food.
And it's funny because I was like craving Thai food.
I know, and it's funny because I was craving Thai food.
And she texted me and she's like, do you want Thai food? And I was like,
yes. It's called, I forgot what it's called. I think like Thai taste or Thai chili or something Thai. So it's super good. We got pad Thai, we got soup, we have egg rolls. I think this is what you're supposed to do, right? Show the food. I actually really love watching these, so if I act like I don't know what to do, I mean, I'm just going based off of like what other people do. And then we have like rice, super good. So yeah, I guess let's start eating, right?
I guess.
Okay. She said it's like really spicy.
It was really spicy, and I like spicy food.
It's like actually, holy shit.
Right? I was like, shit. Like,
oh shit. Shit's getting real. Shit. Oh, we didn't bring any napkins. Oh yeah, we did.
Okay.
So grab one of these.
Oh.
Sorry if things are cold. Seriously, I got this food like 2 hours ago. And I got here like in almost an hour. So the reason why I'm here, I had to bring her like, she's in my wedding. She is my maid of honor, and I wanted to, I actually bought all of my bridesmaids dresses myself because they were like a really good deal. So I wanted her to come try it on. It looked really good. I can't wait. And then I figured, why not film a video? Actually, it was her idea, and I was like, yes, girl, with the ideas. I see you.
And we're just having like a bestie night.
Yeah.
A chit chat. Real talk.
I thought you were gonna hit me on the shoulder like a chit chat. I was like, what are you coming over here for, girl? Anyways,
but yeah.
So it's actually, what time is it? It's like 9 o'clock. I never eat past 7, but you know.
For this.
Living on the wild. That was so gross the way that I drank that. I was like, so anyways. My best friend right here, not to put her on blast, but is newly single. So I'm living like all of my single girl, I don't know if it'd be fantasies, because that's kind of weird, but all my, you know, I'm living my single girlness through her. So I'm
living my engagementness through her.
So I feel like I love hearing about her stories and like what she's been up to and going out, because both of our schedules are super busy, so we actually haven't seen each other in a little while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So how do you feel being single has been going? Because how long were you in a relationship before? Like 2 years? A year?
Like a year and a half, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Almost 2 years.
Yeah, like almost 2 years pretty much. We'll just say it was 2 years.
But I mean, like before that, like I've always been the one since like I was like, I don't even know, 18, 19, 7, I don't even know. But like, that has always been in like a relationship.
Always.
Like, I would just like break up and then I was like in a relationship like again, and it was like a year, 2 years. And like, this is like the first time that I've been like
really single and just like
living your best life. Exactly. I feel like I don't know, it's like a good feeling. Like at first it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because obviously like when you break up, you're always going to be like upset and sad.
Yeah, like change is like totally hard.
Yeah, especially when you're with someone every day.
And you can't see past like that moment that you're in.
But like now, I don't know, I just feel like I'm in like a really good positive place.
Yes, yeah, I totally agree.
I don't feel like really
like any need to be in a relationship.
Yeah, like I don't even feel the need to date right now. Like
which is so good.
Which it's good to like go out and have fun, which is like I feel like what I've been doing just because I can.
Yeah. And because also, just like to give you a little background, also she has a YouTube channel. She hasn't uploaded in a while, but I will link it right here. Go check out her videos. You would find out that she's a nurse and she actually just got a new job. So it's like official. She's officially, you know, getting her feet wet in the nursing field since she's graduated school. So I'm like, girl, be single. She just got her like own apartment. Now she's living on her own. So it's grown girl status.
Yeah, and it's actually the first time I've like lived alone. Like we've lived together. Like
yeah, we have lived together. I don't know if we've mentioned that.
And we're gonna talk about stories about living together, like a little bit, a little bit. So stay tuned. So stay tuned. To be continued. No, but like, but yeah, like so it's like my first time. I feel like just kind of being a little bit more independent. Being by yourself, like it's scary.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't know.
Especially as a girl.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm moving back home.
But it's like been a really good process.
Right? Like coming to like find yourself and get to know yourself. And I feel like, you know what though? I honestly feel like after this, you're gonna like really find the love of your life. Because you're gonna get to know yourself so well, what you want.
Yeah.
Like you already have your career. Like I feel like you're gonna meet the love of your life. Mark my words, because everything I say comes true.
And that's the law
of attraction.
No.
That's
what is that, the law of attraction?
Yeah.
Like when you put it out there.
Yeah. What you put out is what you get back, girl. Come on. Let's
yeah.
go. You need to do like a cute little
we should turn it.
You knew what I was talking about.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. There we go. I'm feeling so nauseous today.
I feel like we should start a podcast.
So we lived together for like a year, but I feel like we lived together more like
longer because
2 years.
Yeah, because like
I feel like maybe even longer because like when you lived with like your mom, like I was there like all the time.
Yeah, we just lived together our whole life.
Yeah, so like I feel like we lived together. Like we had our own physical apartment. We had our own physical address. We had our own like zip code. Wait, no. We had our own PO box. What do you call it? Mailbox for like a hot minute.
PO box.
No, and then she lived with her uncle. And that is where
we're
we
gonna tell you
experienced
ghost stories.
Boo.
Boo. No.
Oh my god, I'm sweating because I'm hot. Because like this
food
is
spicy.
like spicy.
It is
Okay,
spicy.
so
I am kind of spicy challenge is this.
what kind of ramen noodle challenge is this? Okay, so start off. So you lived with your uncle.
Okay, but before I'll give you a background. Me and Victoria are really into like scary things. Like it just doesn't scare us.
Yeah.
I mean it does, but like certain things. But we like
Halloween because we're both Scorpios. So my birthday's the 29th. Hers is in November, like literally 2 weeks after my birthday.
Yeah.
So I feel like Halloween just kind of gets like run on all the way out through then. Like the fall time, you know, like I feel like that's kind of like our vibe. Because of that, all the ghosts are like, yo girl, what's up?
That's your thing. But that's just like a background. Like, but we have so many ghost stories. So like,
one time I was a ghost.
one time I was actually a ghost.
So, okay. So one time we were at her apartment, typical night.
Hey, let's start with the charades night.
Yes, that's what I was about. That's where I was about to go.
Oh, okay.
So we were underage, like 18 or 19. Couldn't really do anything. Like we're looking for like something fun to do. We have these really two good guy friends. We played charades. So the way her apartment was set up was like, it was more like a townhome. So we were in the living room, but everything was like very open.
Yeah, like my room, it was weird, but my room had a balcony and you can open like the doors and like you see the living room. Like it was like,
yeah, like it overlooked
the living room. It was like Romeo and Juliet, like a little balcony. Like you could literally see
very Rapunzel.
Very Rapunzel.
Throw our one strip of extension that we could afford back then.
There was like stairs that had like this really long kind of like lamp, I guess, but it was like on a string, a long like cord, and then the lamp, and so yeah, that's a visual. Just imagine like a long cord with a lamp in the staircase.
Or you noticed
we were both sitting on like we're right here, and like the guys are like playing charades, and so anyways, but what happened?
Our view, so the way that the couch was like, so we're sitting on the couch right here, and we're looking, and like her bedroom is like our eyes are like directly.
You could see my bedroom.
Yeah, perfect. But the guys couldn't because they were facing us playing charades.
Yeah.
So basically it's us against them and what we saw. You know what I mean? So basically we could see the light from the staircase that was on. That's super high that you need like the tallest ladder imaginable.
You can't even touch it. Like you can't just like get on a chair and just like
you would need
touch
a maintenance guy to come change that light bulb. Like if it went out. So all of a sudden, and it's on like a chain, like the light, and it just starts swinging.
Like quick.
Like, just like,
Me and her were like, what?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, and like we tell like the guys, they're kind of freaked out like themselves, and I think like they went to go like after us, like, oh my god, like what is it? Go see like like something's moving it.
He goes and gets his knife because you have to admit it, he got freaked out. Because
Yeah.
who goes and gets a knife if you're not freaked out and you think it's a joke? So he goes out to his car, gets his knife, comes back in.
We're dead.
Yes, we're dead because he left us in there. No, he comes back in, goes upstairs, and I swear, Sassy and I stayed downstairs by the door, like ready to leave if shit was about to get happen. So him and his friend went up there, and I feel like they talked about it and were like, hey, like, you know, we gotta get out of here. Let's tell them ain't shit up here and let's dip, right? So that's what they do. They tell us, oh, nothing was up there. Like, it's fine, you're fine. There's a reason why it started. The AC, whatever. We'll talk to you later. Bye. And what was the second time? So second time's freakier.
So the second time, like I said, I lived with my uncle at the time, and he was always gone for like work, like for like months at a time, weeks at a time. Literally. So he still had like boxes in his room that like weren't unpacked, like they were just like there in the room. I got home and I'm like sitting on my bed, I'm just like on my phone, and I just hear like the boxes like in his room. It sounds like the boxes are like on the carpet, just like shh.
And I'm not there.
She's not. I'm by myself.
I wasn't there.
And it's just like
the one time I'm not there.
I know. I heard like something like going like from like up and down the stairs, like as if they were just like, I don't know. It was like weird.
That's when she calls me because I come over and handle shit for her.
She handles shit.
So I went. She's like, okay, there's something going on. I'm freaking out, and like, you know, you need to get over here. I'm scared.
Yeah. So she shows up. I'm freaked out. I was literally like in bed, just like frozen.
She was like freaked out.
I didn't want to move. Like I didn't want to go see like what any of the noises were. She comes up and she checks it out for me.
Oh yeah, I went in there.
She went in there. She turns on all the lights, and like literally I thought I heard like a cabinet like open and close, so I thought maybe like the cabinets were, didn't one door slam?
Yeah. I can't remember the order, that's why I'm like,
I know, it's like so many like different
the
like,
night was like a blur because it was actually really fucking freaky what happened.
So she's looking around, and I remember she like shuts a door and like another door slams, like and like we were just like,
yes,
no, like we gotta go.
We were like, we're out, and even I was like, let's go.
She started freaking out.
Yeah.
So we walk downstairs, we go through the garage, we get in our car, we close it, like everything's good, okay, whatever. So anyways, we went, I don't know where we went, but we just like went to like the grocery store, and we were like walking around for a while. I'm like, okay, like
yeah, and we like, we're like, oh, we're fine, whatever. We're probably overreacting.
Yeah, so like let's go back. And we go back, and like literally the two, like we come through like the back of the house, and two of the balcony doors, they're just like wide open. Like spread open, and we had checked every door.
Yes, and I had locked them, and then I had locked.
No, they were so freaked out.
No, like, you know what? The crazy thing was I was like, we had thought, okay, maybe someone broke in from the balcony because of the way that it was set up, and maybe her uncle left the doors unlocked, something, right? So the first thing we went and checked were those doors to make sure, because that's kind of what I had put in my head was going on or had kind of happened, and so the doors were locked. But then when we left, we came back and the doors were open.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open. We were just like...
And it made no sense. I'm getting chills talking about it because I'm like reliving that moment. It was so scary.
We like called the cops.
We called the cops. We called one of her other uncles. Because before her uncle showed up, I like went back in the apartment and I was like... I remember I yelled in there. I was like, if anybody's in here, y'all need to leave now.
Like that's gonna scare them. It's like, okay, all right.
Someone all claps that.
I'm gonna leave. Oh my god.
You know, and then like I ran away, but that didn't do shit. But like the cops came, like we had like people there, like searching the apartment. No explanation how or what was in the apartment. That's actually kind of scary. Like imagine if somebody did break in and we just didn't know and they were that sneaky.
That's scary.
I don't know, but it was like really freaky. I know. If you've had any ghost stories, make us feel better. Comment down below. Let me know.
We've had more too.
Yeah, no, I think that was like so more. But I feel like those were like the two that like stick out the most because that was like the most unexplainable.
When we were roommates, like this is like super short. Like I'd be at work or school or something, and like she would hear in my room like books fall.
Yes,
like,
and I just assumed she was asleep. And at the time, I wouldn't know because like we would share a car or like whatever. So I wouldn't know like all the time if she was home. You could hear it because our rooms were super close to each other.
Yeah.
And like our apartment in general was super small. So you could like literally hear it, and it was not coming from anywhere else because we didn't have a neighbor to the right. We had a neighbor to like the left, but like what I was hearing was like in her room.
Glad, knock on wood. It's not even wood.
Knock on this
That, like,
chest.
it hasn't happened in a really long time.
Yeah. Noises are scary. And here we are like, we love scary shit.
I know, never like saying we're scared. Like, let's talk about another story about that apartment.
Oh, what?
We had the smallest apartment like ever
in the world.
It was like the smallest college, like little rinky dinky apartment, but it was fun.
So fun.
Well, we legit thought like we had a house or something because we had a party there.
An all guy party to be
That sounds bad. I was like, you know,
not because it was planned, it's just because we like we're single, you know what I'm saying? When you're single, like you're like, oh, let's invite this guy, let's invite that guy, and then before you realize it, you're the only two girls in the party.
Yeah, and we had like some girlfriends, and we wanted girls to come. We were literally like, bring your cousins.
I think like Bianca was like the only one that like showed up and represented.
I know. Like it was like just a couple girls and like
and a whole bunch of guys.
Yeah.
In a small ass apartment, like small,
like neck and neck or shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder, like pushing people like mosh pit style.
Oh my god, yeah.
We've been friends for like a really long time. She was actually my niece before she was my friend.
Actually my daughter before she was my friend.
No, seriously, actually, speaking of being my daughter, one time, like I'm literally always her mom, like no joke. Like if she needs to get out of something, like you better believe I'm coming in like my fucking minivan.
And I'm
like,
going in the car seat and back seat.
And like one time this guy would not stop like texting you, calling you, like harassing you.
It was like, I've had a couple stalkers in my day.
Yeah, I've only had one and it was pretty scary. But
yeah. Dude, I remember that.
That was scary.
That was scary.
He was like, anyways, that's another story. But like, so this guy was like bothering her, and she was like working at a hookah bar at this time, and it was like open till like 2 a.m. or something. So it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when she was texting me, and I was already asleep. And I remember she was like, dude, this guy's bothering me, like whatever, pretend, or she's like, pretend to be my mom. Or no, I came up with that plan. Like, I'll just pretend to be your mom, tell him to leave you the alone.
Yeah.
And because I don't have time for this. I'm sleeping, I'm tired, this shit needs to end. And
you know it's that scary, like when
you have to get like somebody involved.
Yeah, like to do something like.
Yeah. So I literally text him. I don't know if I text him or I call him, and I was like, "This is." I know I called him, and I said, "This is Cecilia's mom, and if there is a problem right now, you need to leave her the fuck alone." Like,
I just need to give you a Grammy. Like that was the star.
You're all, wow, I have a tear in my eye.
Had I would have known, I could have done that a long time ago.
Had I would have known that I could have pretended to be my own mom, I would have done that shit a long ass time. We actually were just talking, my camera died for like, actually it overheated. So I had to turn it off for a second, but we were actually just talking about how it would be so cool if we started our own little like YouTube podcast type, not podcast, but like podcast type vibe series. And I feel like we've had so many different experiences, just like with like boys and like love and like just different stuff, right? Being a broke girl, like trying to like, you know, make it happen with the extensions and like affording all the makeup and like all that stuff. So if you think that would be, you know, something you'd be interested in, let me know down below, or give this video a thumbs up so that we can keep filming together. And we'll catch you guys, you know, sometime soon. So yeah.
This is the end?
I don't know. What's that? I wasn't really trying to end that video. It just kind of felt like it. I don't see why. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done. Are you done? I'm full.
I'm full too, but
that was a lot of food.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I had so much fun filming this video. This is my first mukbang, whatever you want to call it. Hers too. It's yours too, right? I mean, like nobody just like films himself eating. At least, you know, at least I don't. But now we may a little bit more. If you enjoyed eating with us, hanging out with us, having some girl time, head over to her YouTube channel, subscribe over there, and don't forget to subscribe here. I'll have her YouTube somewhere.
Even though I haven't posted in a while.
But she will. She has videos.
Soon.
Go look at them because she actually has this really funny one.
Which one?
From when you were in school with like all your nurse people and like y'all are delivering a baby. Hilarious. Like I'll have a little excerpt right here. Hilarious. Go check the full video out because it's so freaking funny. It cracks me up to this day. It's just hilarious. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one super soon. Bye. 3. Hello. I can't.